Hi guys, so I'm going to read Sensation Comics number 5. So, Wonder Woman by Charles Moulton. With the beauty of Aphrodite, the wisdom of Athena, the strength of Hercules, and the speed of Mercury, Wonder Woman has amazed the world with her feats of daring and courage in the cause of democracy, justice, and all womankind. Daughter of a virile race of wise and beauteous Amazons who dwell on mysterious Paradise Isle, one would never surmise that in everyday life Wonder Woman is that demure little army nurse, Diana Prince, friend of the U.S. Army intelligence officer, Captain Steve Trevor. As Wonder Woman, Diana has never yet failed to come to his aid when he was in a tight spot. At the launching, and it's by I think I said by Charles Moulton. So at the launching of the Navy's new mystery submarine, we find Colonel Darnell, his secretary, Army Nurse Diana Prince, and Captain Steve Trevor, his aide. It was nice of your friend Admiral Funston to invite us. Yes, everyone is talking about this new submarine. It's supposed to be a honey. Oh, that old sea dog is always trying to show us how far the Navy is advanced beyond our branch of the service. While nearby, the Admiral speaks to Dr. Sands, inventor of the new craft. My dream has come true. If it does all you promise, it'll double our sea power. Wire for you, sir. The governor's wife has been delayed. Won't be able to christen the boat. Wonder if your charming secretary would do the honors, Colonel? What would the Navy do without us? Oh, I've never christened a boat. You just say I christened thee the Octopus, and whammo! That's all there is to it. This is so thrilling. Surrounded by the leaders of America's naval defense, Diana draws back the bottle. A sudden fear seizes her. This bottle doesn't contain champagne. It's too heavy. Something's wrong. Go ahead, Diana. Show them what an army wallop looks like, or is like. With her more than normal senses, Diana is able to identify substances by their weight. Why, this bottle contains a high explosive. I'll have to try a fast ruse. With a quick motion of her powerful wrists, Diana tears the bottle loose and hurls it far into the water. Oh, the ribbon broke. It slipped out of my hand. How clumsy of me. An ill omen. With the deafening roar, the bottle explodes into a nearby shoal. Boom! Woo! It would have been a worse omen if it hadn't exploded here. I think I'm going to faint. At least I ought to make believe I am. Poor child, she's fainting. To maintain her pose as an ordinary human, Diana pretends to faint. Everything is all right, Diana. That explosion was meant to kill us. Yes, to destroy the submarine and destroy the only ones who fully understand her secrets. Meanwhile, in a sea-going tug offshore, looking through glasses as he talks. We will drink champagne, what? Hey, what's happened? It's not the governor's wife. And she's throwing the bottle. What's this, an American officer playing traitor? Wait, I don't know if he's German or not yet. Okay, I won't do the German, so. That went wrong, but we got other tricks yet. We will make them think that the submarine is no good, and then, I get it, we use it for ourselves. Might as well get rid of this ensign's uniform. I won't need it anymore. Meanwhile, the Admiral issues a stern order. We have searched everywhere, sir. Ensign Martin can't be found. Arrest him on sight. But, sir, I know Martin well, an old friend of mine and the most loyal. His disappearance after bringing that bottle here looks mighty bad. But come, we must get on with the launching. But, sir... The launching goes on. Don't be afraid, Miss Prince. This bottle has been carefully examined. I christened the Octopus. I had to watch Steve. He might get into trouble trying to help his friend. The octopus glides gracefully into the water. She'll strike back at the enemies of democracy. She certainly looks good. This will be interesting. The sub-commander is going to report over that loudspeaker after submerging. How fascinating. But immediately upon submerging, there is trouble below. Why aren't we moving? I don't know, sir. The engines are going at full speed. We're having some difficulty. She seems to be stuck at the bottom. I thought this couldn't happen to your invention. It can't. She has enough power to cut right through the river mud. This is terrible. Have all emergency craft stand by. Yes, sir. Fear spreads among the onlookers. Oh, my husband's down there. Come on now. I'm sure they'll be all right. Don't cry. Daddy will come back to us. Whoever is responsible for this accident could explain Martin's disappearance. Come, Steve. We might be of some use. But suddenly, something catches Steve's eye. Wait a minute. What is it, Steve? Meanwhile, locked in the cabin of the sea-going tug, the friend whom Steve trusts. It's no use. They're trying an hour. Just as tin can isn't shiny enough to send flash signals. Diana sees and reads the signals as well as Steve, but he doesn't know that. But Steve, where are you going? That was an SOS from his friend, and Steve's heading for trouble. I'll explain later. You better go back to the Colonel. Spurred to action by Steve's imminent danger, the demure little army nurse becomes once again that glorious creature of strength and beauty, the Wonder Woman. If I know Steve, he'll head right for that boat, and so will I, as the Wonder Woman. In midstream, I'll get Martin out of this jam if it's the last thing I do. Say that speedboat is headed straight for me. I think we're going to the same place, so hop in. Wonder Woman. While on the tug. Well, we got that sub in trouble, and we will make more yet. Give an order to attack their air supply. Swell, Chief. That will make them think that Inventor didn't do so good. But even as the ghastly order is given, those rats, they'll suffocate the men down there. Have to make a desperate effort to stop them. You worms! Proceed as ordered. Hey! That ensign, he's loose! Stop him! This will stop him. These Americans are so stubborn. They don't know when they're beaten. We will have to get rid of them. These weights will take them down to David Doan's locker. Yeah, and they'll never find out it wasn't him who spiked that champagne. Good riddance, American fool. Help! So long, dope. Thanks for the use of the uniform. But nearby, Steve and Wonder Woman. Did you see that? They threw someone over the side. Yes, just wait here. With the grace of a mermaid and the speed of a barracuda, Wonder Woman cleaves the water and swims far below the surface. Must reach him in time. These puny men can't stay underwater as long as I can. A woman! I must be seeing things. Nothing like a nice cool dip on a warm day. Burdened by the man and the heavy weights, Wonder Woman's speed is unstinted. He'll be all right. It's Martin. Those rats were trying to kill him. We'll pay our friends a visit. Meanwhile, suppose you tell us what this is all about. All I know is that they were taking a bottle of champagne to the Admiral when a bunch of thugs attacked me, and then one of them made himself up to look like me. So that was it. But if the speedboat nears the tug, that boat is coming over here. A dose of this will scare them away. Shot rain across the speedboat. Duck, you'll be hurt. How about yourself? With an eye faster than the speed of bullets, Wonder Woman wards off the deadly hail with her bracelets. I'll just take care of myself. Just stay here till I call for you, and keep 'em flying. The party's over, boys. Turn in your tickets and get off the merry-go-round. Himmel! Bullets don't hurt her. She's like something you read about. You're right. And while you're at it, try reading about this. Meanwhile, Steve decides to pitch in. I can't just wait here. I want my hands on those babies. Drop that gun. They're bad things to play with. The crew is terrified by the onslaught of Steve and Wonder Woman. Enough, we'd have enough. All right, that's better. Drop your guns and give up. But treachery is still in the spy leader's heart. Come on, you. Get on your feet. He might get anyway. But just then, Ensign Martin, his strength recover, joins the party. Say, if there's a fight, I want to be in it. Acosta! Say, you are supposed to be drowned. I'm pretty hard to convince. I'm getting out of this tug. Ghosters are more dangerous than she-devils. This boat is haunted. Our friends have all jumped overboard. Well, I told you to wait out there for me. Now we'll have to start all over again and round them up. But they got a good start, and they're swimming in all directions. But Steve and Martin do not notice what Wonder Woman sees. A sailing party of girls from Holiday College, headed by their chubby leader, Etta Candy. Yo-ho, lassies! Adventure ahead! Or I don't know, flash signals from Wonder Woman's bracelets when I see them. Flicking her shiny bracelets into the sun, Wonder Woman instructs her allies from Holiday College. Say, what are you doing anyway? You'd be surprised. Those men are in the water, girls. Up her, down at 'em. Like a school of infuriated mermaids, the Holiday girls lash out at their victims. Should have left this candy on deck. Now I'll have to keep it dry. The men find themselves surrounded by all sides. Ach, first she-devils, then ghosters, now mermaids. Who's the dames? Etta gives a command. Submerge and attack! And the girls go into action. This is a lot of fun. Blub blub. Just like water polo. Ooh, blub blub blub. Unable to stand the underwater antics of the girls, the men prove easy victims. Remember our life-saving course, girls. Roll out the barrels, these eggs are bad enough alive. But a real catastrophe has befallen the bonbon-loving Etta Candy. Oh, my candy, it was dunked. But her sorrow turns to joy. Have to eat it anyway. It's all I have aboard. Oh, it tastes like saltwater taffy. So she's singing something. But meanwhile, back on shore, things haven't been going so well. Safety, boys jammed. Send help quick. Oxygen failing. Everything's going wrong. Something's responsible for this. You must do something to save the men aboard the octopus. I can't understand it. That sub was foolproof. Perhaps we'd better send in another diver. I can't imagine what happened to the other two. Well, on the tug. Too bad those men got away. Maybe they did not. Shh, listen to that. Still have sub grounded under magnetic control. Have pumped carbon dioxide. Will board and take over when crew is unconscious. You wait here, and don't try to be heroes. I'll be right back. Say, where are you going? Blazes, she's gone again. Deeper, 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 the Wonder Woman dives straight to the scene of the distressed submarine. One more diver has attempted the dangerous task. That diver needs my protection. While the diver discovers and detaches the deadly carbon dioxide line, a strange craft nearby disgorges an undersea boarding party which prepares to attack the grounded submarine. Advanced scouts attack the lone diver. This calls for action. Hope my breath holds out. They severed his airline. I have to get this man to the surface. With her last breath, Wonder Woman manages to bring the diver to the surface. He'll be all right. Whew, just made it. Say, what's going on here? Who are you? What happened to this diver? Can't answer now. There's more work to do. It's the Wonder Woman. She'll save my submarine. Like a huge fish, the strange undersea craft of the enemies of democracy. This is the thing from which those undersea soldiers are operating. I have to destroy it. Oh, I'm caught. I could break loose. But perhaps I better see what happens. Wonder Woman is drawn inside the strange craft. Whoever you are a prisoner. Well, I'm in. Now to fight my way out again. They don't make bullets as good as they used to. I have to smash these controls. I guess this heavy object will do. How do you like those apples? Himmel, I see it, but I don't believe it. The controls, they are smashed. This will make good junk when I'm through with it. Help! I'm against war from now on. Meanwhile, the boarding party is attacking the American submarine. But with the destruction of the enemy craft, which held the submarine in place by magnetic force, the submarine glides easily away. She's getting away! Ach! And aboard the American submarine, Hope comes at the last minute. We won't be able to hold out much longer. What's that? She's rising. Wonder Woman, having disabled the craft, prepares to leave. Are you going to leave us here to die like rats in a trap? That's what you plan to do to the men on the octopus. But don't worry, I'll have a salvage crew call for you. Just don't open this door after I shut it, and you'll be safe enough. In the next compartment, this steel bends so easily. Against the inrushing water, Wonder Woman makes her exit. Time to get back. I might be needed as Diana Prince. The octopus afloat again. Must hurry now. While changing to her everyday disguise, Wonder Woman makes a hurried call to the Admiral. What? Yes. I'll do everything you said. But Wonder Woman, she's hung up. Then as Diana Prince, she hurries to be in on things. You're a nurse, Miss Prince. Get on that tender. Miss Captain Trevor and Ensign Martin might need some first aid. Steve doesn't know how close she is to the real Wonder Woman. Steve, are you all right? Yes, thanks to that wonderful Wonder Woman. Yes, she helped clear my name. Well, back on shore, Etta Candy has arrived with her captives. Wonder Woman told us to hand them over to you. That woman again. Say, who's running this navy anyway? Then my submarine is a success after all. Yes, with the aid of American courage. It withstood everything the enemies of democracy could offer. And out in the bay, a naval salvage crew does some strange fishing. Don't Wonder Woman, Say, what's the lowdown on this what's the lowdown on this Wonder Woman? Don't know, but I sure like her to rescue me. Well, this launching was exciting, wasn't it? Launching? Oh, yes. I wonder if I'll see her again. That wonderful, wonderful Wonder Woman. Poor Diana doesn't rate when Steve's thinking about Wonder Woman. Follow her amazing adventures every month in Sensation Comics. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.